Alright, welcome back. Welcome back. We are checking out some Code Blue Cam and what not to do when riding your bike at night. Because somehow this idiot turned riding his bike at night into a felony arrest. That is some next level stupidity. Learn what not to do while riding your bike at night, and yeah, let's just get started. Code Blue Cam is a Code Blue Cam video. Check them out. Give them some support, and like and subscribe.
On October 11th, 2022, an officer was on patrol when he observed a male subject riding a bicycle without a front light in La Crosse, Wisconsin. The officer pulled aside and exited his vehicle in an attempt to stop the male. He continued approaching the officer at the same speed and ignored any commands. The male was later identified as 26-year-old Keaton Stein.
Stop. 62, he's not stopping. Male white, gray sweatshirt, ball cap, blue jeans, northbound on Church.
The officer activated his emergency lights and noticed Keaton turned to look at him but still refused to stop.
He is still continuing north towards Salem. Now eastbound Salem Road.
He then attempted to get ahead of Keaton to pursue him on foot and cut him off. Eventually, another officer pulled up alongside him, ordering him to stop. Keaton claimed they had no right to stop him and continued to flee on the bicycle for several blocks.
Eastbound and Campbell from Lumos alleyway southbound.
You ain't gonna win, buddy. There's more cars coming. Stop the damn thing. You got a bike light out. It's just a damn bike light, you idiot. Knock it off. You want to get bit? I'll send them right now. Run it. That's all it needs. You want to get bit? Then stop. You have no bike light. There's an ordinance for that. Then you'll be done. You don't need anything else. All you are is looking at tickets. If I have to get out and chase you, you go to jail automatically. Because you don't have a bike light and you ain't stopping for police. What's the point? Why does it have to go to this dude? Because you won't stop. You're the one making the decision, not me.
You know, in most states, a front and rear bike light is required when riding at night, not only for your safety, but the safety of others around you. I mean, it's mostly for your safety so you don't get hit and killed crossing a crosswalk in a dark area. You know, and it's just stupid as hell not to have one. Mainly because they're so cheap, too. They are really cheap. And then, on top of that, you'd most likely get a warning, especially if you didn't know. You'd most likely just get a verbal warning and have to fix it before you ride your bike at night again. So this idiot is turning literally a warning into a felony. I have no clue why someone would do that. It's so stupid, but fleeing the police is a felony. Not a misdemeanor, a felony. In most states, it is a felony. It's called felony fleeing and eluding, or it's either felony fleeing, eluding, or felony evading the police. That's what he's doing.
But you need to stop when the cop asks you to stop. It says who? Name the law. Obstructing. 94641, Param 1. That's because you don't have a light on your bike. The ordinance?
An officer ahead stopped at an intersection to create a perimeter and help contain him from fleeing further. As Keaton attempted to hop the curb away from the officer, he was decentralized from his bike.
Oh,
For
got an ad.
expedience, travel doesn't end at booking. It's getting a discount.
Hold on. Decentralized like a sack of potatoes. Holy hell, he took him out.
Once he fell from the bike, the officer felt immediate pain in his shoulder.
Oh, that's not good.
On the ground. Get on. I didn't do right now. Get on the ground. On your face. On the ground. I'm fresh.
He definitely dislocated his shoulder on that one. That's gotta hurt. Oh. He literally hooked him with one arm. Tried to take him off the bike. Yeah, you get that much force pushing your shoulder back, it's gonna pop out.
Alright, chill the f out. Why don't you listen, dude? Why don't you guys listen? I didn't do anything, retards. I already explained it to you. Oh, I didn't have a bike late? Alright, get the hell out of my stop! Alright, chill the f out, my arm hurts.
Stop resisting, Max.
Please stop! This is f***ing bullshit, dude. Power hungry cops always trying to f*** with somebody.
Guess what? If you would have just pulled over, it wouldn't have gone
Guess
this way,
what?
right?
If you just f***ed off and let me go home, none of us would have this problem.
Okay. Are you injured?
Yes!
Okay, what hurts?
My f***ing shoulder, what do you think?
Okay, well, we got an ambulance coming.
Good.
Right, roll your butt.
Okay, I'm paying for it too.
Roll your side. Sit up on your butt. Okay. Which shoulder?
You good?
No, my shoulder's fucked.
Oh, we're gonna look at it. None of your f***ing business, dude. Alright. Talk to the EMTs. I don't want to.
That's another charge. By the way, if you flee the police and the police get injured in the process, or they rip their pants climbing a fence or something, if they rip their pants climbing a fence or something, or they get hurt while you're fleeing, that's on you. That's on you. That's either criminal destruction of private property or a criminal battery on an officer that you will be facing.
Talk to you. None of your damn business.
Alright, well, you can just go to jail. Not go.
And that's mainly because it's avoidable. It's like when if a bunch of friends go rob a bank and the security guard shoots one of them, and the other two flee, and then they're caught later on. They're charged with the first-degree murder of their friend, and this is because it was completely avoidable if they never tried to rob the bank. And the security guard wouldn't have had to take the action he did, and then, they wouldn't have died. So it was their decisions that led up to their friend's death. So yeah, they would be facing homicide charges of their friend, and it's not, and it's because you could have avoided that entire situation. If it's an avoidable situation, if you don't commit a crime and you would have still been alive. So there you go. Just like if he didn't commit a crime, if this guy didn't commit a crime, the officer wouldn't have gotten injured. So the officer's injury is on him because he wouldn't have had to chase him down. He wouldn't have had to tackle him if he wasn't fleeing the police. And that's on him. It's not on the officer. That's on him. That's criminal battery on an officer.
For what?
For resisting now.
How do you figure?
How do you figure? Because you didn't stop. I got out of my
I
car.
don't need to stop.
Yes.
I wasn't f***ing doing anything.
The only thing I was going to do is stop you and write you a warning for not having a
A warning for not having a button. Really?
That's exactly
You
what I
have
was
nothing
gonna do.
better to be doing.
That's exactly what I was going to do.
You have nothing better to be doing.
Nope, it's the best as it gets.
Dude, what's your name? Do you have an ID on you? In your pocket? We're gonna have to search you anyways. Is it in there?
I don't answer questions.
Alright.
Alright, get up.
Easy on the f***ing shoulder. Criminal information. Riding my bike home and I get you guys tackling my f***ing thing. The laugh too when you ain't finding nothing that you obviously seem to think you're finding.
Nope, just going to search you before I go to jail, so.
Go to jail for what?
Resisting, possibly causing injury now.
Oh, causing injury?
Yeah. I know my other officer needs medical attention.
Oh,
too,
he
so
needs medical attention for what? You have asthma?
I've talked to him.
Oh, I'm sure you know. Because if you guys ain't f***ing... Just sit down, please. I'm not going anywhere, obviously. God, you guys are fucking just
Why are you
lame.
running?
Because I want to go fucking home. I don't want to f*** with you guys. You guys are always trying to catch somebody up on some bull, dude. I know how this works.
He thinks they're just trying to set him up. It's like, no, he fled over a warning. No. He's not being set up. He fled over a warning. It's like, you're just trying to catch me up in some bullshit. It's like, you fled and it led to injury led to an officer getting injured. He's going to have to go to the hospital and have his shoulder reset now. He's probably going to be out of work. You cost him money. You cost him time, and time is money. Time worked is money. Like, he's going to be on disability because of this idiot's freaking actions, his stupid actions. He committed a crime. He committed a felony. You know, he just turned freaking riding a bike. He turned being stopped for a warning over a light. He's into multiple felonies.
Your name's Keaton.
What's it say on the ID? Sorry. Why did you choose to be a cop? You know what I feel like you're like doing like good for the greater good or something. Like what?
I don't know. Why do you choose to run from the police? Do you feel like you're
because
doing
I don't
good?
trust the police. Look at all the people getting shot by police for walking.
Oh man, just for walking?
Yeah, just for walking.
Do you have a job?
Why does it matter?
I've yet to see any footage or hear of anyone being shot for walking. You know, I walked behind an officer yesterday, and was it yesterday? It was either yesterday or the day before. And I give him a heads up. I said behind you, because it was a narrow walkway. I was walking behind him, and gave him a heads up that said behind you. You know what? He definitely just started, you know, going for his gun and started popping shots off. No, it's fucking me. No, he said he just looked back and acknowledged me. That's all he did. He didn't start popping shots off for me walking by him. I don't think I'm getting shot for walking by a police officer. Yeah, that was an interesting day. Go for a walk and ended up with some kind of weird scene at an old folks' home, and a bunch of people and a bunch of cars involved, and I don't even know what the hell was going on there.
I was gonna ask you if you like your job.
I do like my job when I have one, but no, I'm out of work right now.
Oh.
Just had a job on the line, but I'm going to jail for resisting, so okay, dude. Look at this. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squad cars for one guy. Damn.
Why didn't you stop?
Because I don't need to. I was biking.
Well, when an officer has their lights and sirens behind you for multiple blocks.
He didn't have it behind me for multiple blocks. He just let me up. He initially told me to stop. I said, no, I'm going home. Goodbye. And what the f*** you guys want? Why is there 6 people here in investigating? Undercover.
Because he led the police on a chase. That's why. He led a chase. That's why there's multiple cops to back up the other cops. Because when someone leads you on a chase, it usually doesn't end this cordially. Although an officer did get hurt, so I mean, well, yeah, it didn't end cordially at all.
Where's my phone too? Alright, did we form a conclusion yet? Are we good to go?
No, you're going to jail, like I said.
I don't care. Can we go then?
No, because you said you wanted
What am I being arrested for?
Resisting.
Yes, I do.
Okay, then we're waiting.
On my shoulder, my neck, my back, my side. Y'all better hope I don't need no more physical therapy. Best believe the city be paying for that.
Do you have shoulder issues beforehand?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And there's a reason the officer asked that. Because the shoulder injury is not new, it's a old injury. And the officer just established that that's an old injury. Good job, female officer. Don't know your name, but...
Y'all lucky you didn't just break my I can't stand you. All the careers in the world, and y'all choose to be the one job that f***s up everybody else's day. Oh, battery? Are you for real? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Y'all bogus as Oh, I'm causing injury? Why don't you look at my face, my neck, my shoulder, my hip? Yeah, boy, your officer, what, maybe got a little scratch? Aw. Have fun in jail.
Why'd you run? Do you have a warrant?
No, I just don't with cops. I'm sorry.
It could have been so much more simple.
Yeah, it could have been, but like, what was the problem? It's a bike ride.
Warning.
So let me know. I was biking, you know? I'm on my way home. I'm not up to no. I was at the bar, pushed a couple buttons, and then I went to bike home. And dude's trying to tell me to stop. For what? Ain't no reason to.
It's just like a normal traffic stop if you're driving without your lights on. Same justification on if you're biking without a light on.
They later discovered he didn't even have any warrants or bonds.
10 more. Don't even have any warrants, bonds, anything, and you
Exactly.
decided to run. That was pretty stupid.
Because I had no
wasn't it?
reason not to.
You had no reason not to?
Yeah, meaning
Or
I
you just had every reason to just hop out and say, hey, what's going on? I would have wrote you your warning. You would
because
have been on your way.
again, I don't. With
He literally turned a written warning into a felony arrest. Oh man, what an idiot! Oh.
cops, I have no quarrel with y'all motherfuckers, and y'all shouldn't have any with me.
I don't have any with you. But when
You do apparently.
No, yes,
This
you
is all
did.
you.
You,
All you
refused
want
to,
me to
you
do?
refused to obey a lawful
Because who
command.
the f- are you? I go get less if you got a badge or not, dude. You ain't no better than me.
I never said I was
You're not
better.
my mother, father, or my mom.
Well, I'm glad because I'd be pretty disappointed.
You know what? Know what the f- that was like, dude. So f- yourself. What's your name?
Well,
I agree. If this guy was, if this idiot was my child, I would be. If I was this idiot's father, I would be severely disappointed too. You turned a written warning into a felony arrest via the path of stupidity. No. Do not flee the police. If the police tell you to stop, stop. Just stop. That's simple. Stop. That's all he had to do. Just stop. He would have gotten a written warning, not a ticket. Nothing that would have ever affected him. Just a written warning. It would have cost him nothing. He would have just had to go get it. He would have had to get a bike light at some point, which you could get from the freaking dollar store.
Breck, get back. Can I ride like in your car or something? If like I'm actually going, that'd be really cool because you're the only one that's actually like not trying to be on some tough guy. Sorry for my language. Okay? I'm gonna sit on the curb. Is that okay? Literally right there.
what's that? Yeah, you
I'm
can
literally gonna. Don't touch me, dude.
No, when you're standing up, we have to hang on to you to make sure you don't fall over.
Nah, I'm not gonna fall over as long as y'all are fucking behind me.
Is Honda okay?
Hi, Davey, dude.
Dude, just stop.
No, like this is bull. I just got fucking sacked off my bike.
Is your shoulder
And is-
dislocated?
You shouldn't have tackled me.
Is it dislocated?
Oh my god. He didn't even attempt to stop. He tried to plow through the officer. There was zero attempt to stop. He didn't slow down. He kept pedaling. He didn't attempt to slow down. He dislocated an officer's shoulder and then blamed the officer. What the hell? What an asshole. This guy's an asshole.
Do it. And I'm gonna catch a charge for it?
Yep.
As if, dude.
Rightfully
This whole
so.
situation could have been avoided
Yeah,
if you
this
just would
whole
have stopped.
situation could have been avoided. You could have been out doing something worth the time.
I told you this is as good as it gets, bro.
This is as good as it gets. Somebody on a bike.
Yep.
Find a new job. Nah, where's my phone? Don't touch my.
We're just gonna safety lock these so they don't cinch on you, okay? The handcuffs, otherwise they'll cinch down if you move them too much. No, we're just making sure they don't lock down. Okay.
I don't give a f. No, you know. My life. Let's go to the hospital. Actually, I'd like my head case back. Make sure that doesn't get wrong.
Yep, I'm gonna put it right in an envelope as soon as we get you in the back of the car here.
Oh, we got I don't even know what that was.
Put it in an envelope and it's gonna go down.
Surveillance footage from India?
That's
My
all.
car.
Can I please have with you? You're like the only one who's been cool. I'm sorry for like whatever.
No,
You really can't transport. Really?
I mean, he's making the arrest.
Good one, Rod. Another one for the notch. And I'm sure my bike's gonna be gone now too.
Yeah, we're gonna take it for safekeeping or something for now.
It's not a felony charge, right?
It is a felony charge.
Are you fucking serious, dude?
Nope.
Wow. Wow. What the f*** ever?
Yep, he threw his life away over some stupid stuff like not stopping when the police told him to stop. He just wrecked his own life over trying to avoid getting a written warning.
You
Oh,
realize how
so
bad
stupid.
that dude, right?
Well, I'm not the one that chose to run from the
Yeah, whoever the dude, fucking A, man. I swear to God, if this charge doesn't get dropped, dude, I'm That's it. Like, my life is basically open great with some. You know what? Your boy, congratulations.
You injured an officer. And he's demanding the charge get dropped. I swear to God, if this charge doesn't get dropped, like, what the hell? That's just stupid.
You didn't stab me, you stabbed. Were you the one that said that fuck if you were my dad, you'd be disappointed too?
What's that?
You the one that said that about my dad?
I just said I'd be disappointed if I was your parent.
Well, that's not. I didn't ask for your opinion as far as that's concerned. It's pretty dumb.
Okay, well,
Just be very careful what you say to people. You don't know their situation or their story.
You're right, I don't. I apologize.
Thank you. I really tell my right side too.
That officer is really nice. He's respectful. That's how most officers are. Or that's how pretty much all officers are. It's something you're taught. And you're taught to be respectful of the suspects. Because there's no point in starting shit with people that are under arrest, and it just looks bad, too.
What's that?
It feels like my kidneys or something.
Okay, well, we're going to the hospital, so they'll check you out down there and make sure everything's
Yeah.
It's called de-escalation.
Let's hope. Yeah, it's too late for dinner too.
good. What's that?
Too late for dinner too, huh?
I'm not sure.
Look, you're polite and respectful to dirtbags because, well, frankly, you know, dirtbag or shitbags are, you're polite and respectful to shitbags because, well, frankly, they are, you know, it's called de-escalation. If you're respectful and polite, it's a lot less likely that they're gonna get violent or aggressive towards you, because aggressive responses get aggressive reactions. Polite and respectful responses normally don't get aggressive reactions.
Short time they stopped serving dinner down at the jail, to be honest with you. Well, contrary to popular belief, you don't just shoot people for no reason.
Well, contrary to the facts, you do. Maybe not y'all specifically, but it's happening a hell of a lot lately. Who knows what the next trigger happy time is.
As a result of the incident, the injured officer was taken to a local hospital and suffered a separated shoulder.
Ooh, sounds like it hurts.
Should I stick on for him? Yep, they're for me. I got it. Go ahead. Officer and something. I thought I had on this full parallel with me and staying with me, so. Just breathe, dude, breathe.
Cameras broke.
We had literally had a conversation for 4 blocks while you guys were calling it all out.
I was on. I just, when I hit him, it broke.
Here's it. Don't turn on me. I can tell us by looking at you how much lower it is right now.
Yeah, this is not good. This sucks.
I did not expect you to bull rush him. I was like, I'm not gonna hit him with a damn car, so.
No, he was stopping.
What happened?
Is he going this way, and then you just.
I happened to be here. I was like, oh, here we go.
You just flushed him around the side, people.
Thanks.
Let's see the bike. It looks like the bike hasn't moved since that. It's a perfect shot.
Yeah.
Right into the grass. It's gonna be a sick video.
My camera broke because it doesn't turn on anymore. But
Plus, there was your dash cam on. That's so gnarly. Watching you full bore. Just see how low it is. You can't even stand up straight because that's all. It's any type of tension. Any tension.
Alright, just swing your legs out for me. That's the bad arm, right?
I hope that officer's okay.
Have you been in here before or no? Yeah. Just stand right over there and take a seat then. Take a seat right there. Perfect, thank you.
Keaton was charged with felony resisting an officer causing injury and misdemeanor disorderly conduct. He also received a $160 citation for operating a bicycle without lights during dark hours. He was released on a $2,000 signature bond. Go to Code Blue.
Well, I hope you learned something. I try to make these as educational as possible. I hope you like it. Like, subscribe. Check out some more of my videos. I spent all day today trying to figure out how to fix my videos because I realized, like, I've been making a lot of videos lately, trying to get a video for each day, and I made 36 videos that are all glitchy. And they already got scheduled uploaded. So I was like, oh crap. So yeah, so I'm going to be coming out with replacements for those videos, and I've been working hard all day to try to fix my video problem, and finally got it. It took a lot of work. It took a lot of reconfiguring and a lot of different stuff, but I got it. It works. I've literally been working on this since 8 o'clock this morning. It has been a nightmare. But anyways, like, subscribe, check out more of my videos, and see you guys next time.